Konnichiwa minasan. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Do some Genshin Impact. Sorry that I'm a bit too late. I had to I did something on the PC, but seems like I still need to maybe fix it because Genshin didn't want to start when something else, and Ellie probably knows what I'm talking about. So I'm see if I can get it to work correctly. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Hi, Ellie.
You can feel the heartbeat
Hello, Ellie.
of the world.
Bum, bum. Alright, time to chill a little bit. So we're gonna go do our money. Always money first. Money first. Good. Good to hear. Good. Thank you for the like, Ariga. Why is Paimon glowing? Paimon. This event. Oh. Is it? Oh, it's not here. It's actually on the side. Alright. I'll do it another time then. Oh. I should do it now then? Alright, hang on. Begin answering. Let's see. Rainy weather extinguishes flaming flower, allowing to gather them immediately. True! Alright, that was wrong. Oh, hang on, I'm doing the quiz real quickly. You guys can't see crap, but it's... Each of the following characters provides a bonus when forging the white blind. Guessing might be so bad at this. It doesn't even tell you what to... Oh crap. Increases your chance. I don't know. I got 3 wrong so far. Good job, me. Which portion? Cover. What you eat? Ah, crap. Okay, I got 4 out of 4 wrong. Ah, this one's wrong. Yeah, I got one correct. I got one correct. I got 1 on 6. I got 1 on 5. 1 on 5. I don't flippin' know this. Go with this. Alright, it's a wrong guess. Oh gosh. Do we only get 50k if we answer 10 on 10 correctly? Because if that's the case, I'm not gonna get a lot of money. Off. Alright, that's also a wrong answer. Hey. Stable. Alright. So far I only got 1 question right. Any? Okay. I'm only gonna have 1 correct. Alright, I got 1 correct out of 10. Do I still get at least... What? No, you actually only get eligibility. Oh gosh, you actually only get 5,000 if you are correct. Good job, me. Alright, let's not do that again. Special event? This. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, hang on. I can retry. Yeah, apparently not instantly though. Hang on, I can't do it instantly though. Go to the fan art area to view more artwork. Use 40 origin resin. Hang on. Let me see. Hang on. Right, I watch the task complete. Ah, we can try again indeed. Alright. Alright, so this is false, I remember. Okay, so alright, which of the following characters can provide a bonus when forging the white blind? Diluc, Chongyun, or Noel? Or none of the above. Flippin' Ellie, are you big brain? Do you know this? Do you know this? None. Okay. That's wrong! Stop! Which of the following dishes increases character defense? Sticky honey roast, northern smoked chicken, jewelry soup, flaming red bolognese. Alright, I'm gonna make it smaller and I'll take a hang on. Survey. Wait. This one can go away. No, no, don't delete all. Just delete one. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at my food.
Nice to de-stress.
That's not food. This is food. Alright, do we have any of these? I don't flip it, no. What was it again? Flaming red bolognese. Northern smoked. Okay. No, this one doesn't. This is stamina increase. It's increase defense. Might not even have every. I don't even have all of the ingredients. I mean, I don't even have any of. I don't even have any of those. Apparently, it's D-Luke. Okay, I don't know which one increases my defense out of those. For. Well, I only know it's not flaming red. No, wait, it's not northern smoked chicken because that's here. So it's either jewelry soup, what looks like soup. That's soup. That's not it. It's jewelry? Yay! Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Which of the following items cannot be purchased in the shop in Mondstadt? Rice, cabbage, wheat, or pepper? Rice, right? Rice, right? Wait, actually, alright, let me kill this guy first. Oh gosh. That wasn't.
Let me scry. Enhanced animal modules. Shaken and stirred. This is long overdue.
Rice, you think as well? I think so.
Shadows of fate. Born of ice and frost.
I think rice as well. Yes, rice was correct. Alright, together we can finish this, Ellie. Which of the following combinations of materials can be used to create the Valent's Claw in alchemy? Right. But we might actually just be able to see that once we go back to Mod. Let me real quickly teleport. Here.
We're way behind schedule.
Let's see. Anything the Valiant plus Dream? You sure? I'm gonna trust you. You were correct. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What action causes Specters to accumulate fury? I don't even think I've seen a Specter. So we have battling with the Specter for a long period of time. We have dealing hydro damage to the Specter. We have dealing a slight amount of single instance damage to the Specter. Or dealing a serious amount of single instance damage to the Specter. Don't know that one. I don't even think I've met a Specter yet. Well. By the way. You think dealing serious damage? You are correct again. So I'm gonna ask you for help every day. Which of the following statements about Amber is false? It's an Inazuma. Okay, well that's why we don't know, because I've never seen. I haven't. Alright, so which of the statements about Amber is false? Amber's precise shot talent arrow allows precise shot allows her to gain additional crit rate for a certain period after hitting an opponent on a weak spot. Precise shot. Oh, that's actually the one. That's actually false. Because its her attack goes up. Alright, there we go. Nice. How many rune sentinels does the perpetual mechanical array split into during battle? 3, 4, 5, or 6? That monster kind of also doesn't ring a bell. Rune sent... Well, how many... Rune... Perpetual mechanical array. What the flip? Is that even? Have I seen it in tree? Nope. Try again. Okay, 4 then maybe. No, 3's false. True or false? Through crafting, dust of azot can convert any material to another material of the same type. Different material types require different quantities of dust of azot. Through crafting, dust of azot. Oh, so we are at crafting, right? We're still here, right? Dust of azot can convert any material to another material of the same type. This? That's not correct, right? Because it can only... It can't do all the materials, right? So that's false. Yes! Nice! Alright, now we at least have 35,000 more. Complete a task. Alright. And go to the official area. Alright, so we have 2 more quests to go. Trying 2 more questions. So it's Diluc. We remember now. And you were saying 3 or 4. You were guessing 3. 3 was wrong, so I'm gonna go with 4. And it's 4! We're done! Perfect! Yay! Alright. Now we can actually play the game again. Yay! My money! And more money! Big brain 10 out of 10. Of course! Did you ever doubt me? What is this? Ah, alright, this one we can delete as well. This one I'll do after, because these surveys sometimes do take a little bit of time. Okay, so... yesterday off stream I did a little bit of stuff, my dailies, and I just did the flower. We now have 2 out of 6 stones. 120,000 Mora. We have almost 2 million Mora now because I've been spamming the flowers. Such as I do have some stones I could transform into, but I feel like I don't want to, technically. Because we need the ice one, right? So we don't have animal, we don't have wind. We want to obviously keep all of our electro stuff for Raiden. I would say I ditched the water, but technically I would like Mona up as well. So we want to keep Mona. So all I could do is fire, but then again, you know, maybe we should try and get Hu Tao up. And then we have none in Geo, and I don't care too much about Geo. So let's maybe take a look if I can have some of the... Ah, there we go, we have a few wind. Wind would be Sucrose. I guess that's not too much of... Wind would only be Sucrose. So, I know we were aiming for Kazuha eventually as well, but let's... Diona is gonna be in every team, Kazuha is not gonna be in every team setup. Right, what else do we have? 1 Geo? Sure, I don't even have a good Geo character. Right, bit like this. I'm running out of this big time. Alright, we have a lot of Geo here, so I'm probably gonna have to buy some more. Unless I happen to have enough, but I'm doubting it. Into make. We need 2 more now. Alright, let's go to the shop real quick. Let's go to the shop. Also, do you want to see something funny for the gacha stream? Thank you for the like, arigato. Do you want to see something funny for the gacha stream? Oh, we still need to buy these. Wait, no, that's not these. Here that we have to. Ah. Pa, 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 pa. Oh. 150. Want to see something funny? You guys want to see? All right. Ta-da! Got almost 24,000 pre. We are prepared. I told you we were going to prepare. Obviously, this will hopefully not all be necessary because we only want to aim for Eula 1 time. Hopefully, we can just have a lot of these for when Raiden comes. I am prepared. I don't even know when the anniversary of Genshin is, so I was like, let's not take any chances. Let's just go get it. So you know, can get the reset in the shop when I can. Ah, wait, now I need to go back first, of course. 6 is enough. You're gonna have some spare, because Eula is gonna need weaker ones. Eula is gonna need weaker ones. We go. Welcome, Diona, to your max ascension.
A cat's nose can smell those people they are familiar with and like.
Nice.
You're mistaken.
That's boggers. Reward here. Anthony? Alright, that's sad. Level up. You won't get far. So we're not gonna level her up. She is Ascension 6. That was pretty much the goal for now. What's up here? Voiceovers? I actually did this tedious task. I went over all of them for everyone. Unbelievable. So technically I would still like to get Mona as well up, because Mona is probably gonna be in quite some teams as well. I actually think she might still be pretty useful in a Eula team as well, just because if an enemy is frozen, if I'm not mistaken, they take more physical damage. So you would still need a lot of stuff. Though it would be funny to actually have Diona level 90 as well, since it is in the most of the time. Then again, we actually need some better stuff as well. Now I did see we actually can make something new here. We actually could try this. Every 5-star artifacts offered. Aiden. Cryo plus Electra. Oh, so they don't actually have to be frozen. Okay, so that's why Eula is combined with Ray. Should we try this though? I actually know what we could do. We can put in these. Right? This is technically the best set for Ganyu, apparently. Because charged attack damage goes up by 35% check just using Catalyst or a bow. So what I could do is all those with bad substats, because I'm pretty sure I don't need this on anyone else, from the Wanderers, I could dump those. We need crit damage, we need attack percent, and we need crit rate. So they're still bad in general. Also, these are helmets, if I'm not mistaken. Circlet? Yeah, we need a crit rate on that. So HP, you can go as well. Not worth it. Oh yeah, true, we could actually use these for getting or leveling up. Let's try it one time. Try it one time. Oh, would you look at that? Attack percent and crit damage. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, honestly. Yo, chotto matte. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. But yeah. Hang on, let me do this easy. Artifact. This is gonna be a bit of a chill stream here, guys. Just relax and calm. Alright, so we did have here attack percent as well and crit rate, but both the others being like super defensive. Defense, crit rate, and HP crit damage. Too much defense already here. Attack, flat, and crit and element. That's already no good. Energy, only crit here. This one was also... So, if we can get, like, crit rate in this one now, that'd be joke. We have some money. Wait. Let's see what we... Ada? Why goes the money? Energy recharge. Yo, this could have been worse, to be honest. Energy recharge is definitely okay, I would say. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna put in random force. What's this? What's this? But let's get rid of these. A buoy. No one's using them for a reason. Alright, did we get lucky or not? Crit damage went up. Ah, crap. Our attack did not go up at all. Oh, it can go up one more time as well. So our attack did not go up at all, the slightest. Our crit damage is gonna be better though. Energy recharge is about the same. Elemental mastery is gone. What is this? This is the other one. I guess technically we could get rid of this one as well, because someone told me to use this one and the crit damage will probably already deal more damage, but I tried it out and actually because of the 16% damage here and the still 5% here, it don't. The 21 crit damage does not make me do more damage than this one. Alright, so let's see if we can get this one 2 levels up still. And see what we can get. What is this? Attack? Charged attack crit. Gosh, I forgot how fast money goes to the drain here. Alright, at least it's still 1 million. Still have a bit. We still have some money. Fine. Fine. Gladiator is not too fancy, right? No. Oh yeah, I don't know what, I can't remember what I tried it out, but I might have been on stream. Well, probably. No defense. Oh, attack actually went up. There we go. Hey, that's not too bad now. Attack went up there at the last end. That's pretty cool. It's still not as much attack, but with the crit damage going higher now, this one might be better now. So we lose 6 attack, kinda, percent, obviously. And we do gain almost 10 crit damage. So I think that's a fair trade-off. Also, we're just in general gonna be doing more. Alright, so... Switch. Fuck. I don't wanna get rid by it by accident. Alright, so let's see. Attack, crit rate, elemental recharge. Nothing good here. I was leveling up this one, but the problem with this one that I have, as you see, it's actually not too bad. But what happened is, guess which of these leveled up each time at level 4, 8, and 12? Obviously the elemental mastery. So it already is way too weak now, in my opinion. It's already a no-go, pretty much just because of that. And here we want cryo damage, which I have none, definitely not in that one. And in here we need critical hit rate or damage. Neither have, we also don't have that one. Do I actually now have still at least 4 of these? No, I don't. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of this one. I'm probably gonna keep this one as well, in case, because it is still a good set for the perma freeze. So we're gonna keep this activated at the moment, because otherwise we don't even have a 4-star effect. Alright, now the question, do I want to try my luck here again or not? Do I want to try my luck here again or not? The problem is Wonders is like an annoying one to get. Like there's only a few specific bosses that drop it, and they're not the grindable kind of bosses. But then again, putting in a 5-star to get XP when it has bad stats is also useful. But I'm like at the moment, I don't have any actual good artifacts to put in the experience, you know what I mean? We only have like bad or none. Alright, let's get some more money again. I'm gonna do, I think for the entire duration of the event, I'm gonna do the money one. And I think once... That's not where I want to go. Once the resets here, I might buy... It's actually gone in 2 days. I might actually buy the next battle pass, because then we get like a decent amount of money every so many levels. You normally have enough time to get it all the way till the flippin' end, in which I also will get some primo items back. And there are like weeklies to do, there are like actual battle pass specifics to do. This one's gonna be easy in the next one. Make total 50 wishes. If it is at least then as well. I can't even do this one because we're not far enough in the main story. But like, normally it's fairly okay to hit the last level. So I then think this is actually where, like, look at the end, We get flipping 240,000, we get like 300, quick maths, 20,000? Yes, I think I'm correct. 320k here, 320k here, 320k here, and we have our extra million as well. We also get a lot of these things, which is really useful to level up. Same with those for weapons, and some here, I think, sometimes, for materials to level up skills. Any weapon as well. The weapons, it's not for that, but getting the resin is also fun. The money, so we might actually go and get it next time. Because when I played Genshin big time before I was streaming, I actually got that. So the thing is, if I go switch to a Wanderer set, I'm going to need to level up my crit rate. If I'm not mistaken, your common goal should be a 1-2 ratio. So let's just say 50% crit rate and 100% crit damage. That's what people try to go for. Obviously now I don't need to, because remember, we freeze the enemies, and because of the freezing we get like an extra 60 crit rate, I think, on them. So we have 80 crit rate technically. And that's why we were able to go a whopping 200% crit damage. I'm going to miss that number though. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely lock it. And then I can't sell it by accident, I can't destroy it by accident. We're gonna lock all the parts. I think also, well, all she has equipped at the moment is already locked. At least her 5 stars. Let's take a quick look. World Joiner. Nope. Yeah, they are all locked. Even this one is locked. And this one as well. So everything is locked, so that is cool. We're not gonna mess up and sell it or destroy it by accident.
Next on the agenda.
Look at our cutest little member of the entire team, has like the beefiest amount of HP, 25,000. I actually need a different set on her as well, or not a set, but different, a few different ones. So this one's good, obviously giving her max HP. Is a beast. Again, a lot of extra max HP percent. Now here I could actually run max HP as well, like here. Though it already is 20%, but I actually still would like to try it. And this one could either be also a max HP one, but I don't have one, I think. Do I? No, we actually don't. Wow, not even a single one. Oh, actually do here. Wait, why didn't you show? You actually do have a few. Alright, what would be good substats? Energy recharge, of course. Maybe here, this one? Wait, there's no element to... maybe this one. Defense, attack percent, and energy. Let's put up some levels in here. This is just increasing the healing. We can, right? We have this one here, this one here. Ah, okay, no, that's why we didn't switch yet, because otherwise we're not going to have our 4 set effect. Alright, but hang on, we're going to level this one. Let's see to 4 or 8. Let's see to 4 or 8. Start with that. Usually don't actually. Alright, we got lucky, extra boost. Might be used. All of this is that I'm getting. Alright, let's get rid of the ice then, because and actually get a star of this one. If I mean 5 star. Ah, we got extra. There we go. Let's see. Attack went up and crit rate is a 1. That's not too bad. Nice. Nice. Actually good. Alright, we're gonna log this one. Safety precaution, because I know I'm a baka. Also gonna look. Alright, so that's actually not bad substats, even though is a defensive character. Now we will have some extra damage. And the crit rate's welcome if I would switch bows. Alright, so in here we would need... I don't even have... Oh, we do have one of them. But the reason why I like this one is 15% HP. Flat HP. No HP. So, right, let's keep it like this for now, I suppose. Because when I take this one on, we're going to reduce healing percent, but her shield is gonna get a big buff. But we need at least a 4-stat effect though. Actually, ult people get the increased attack, because we do ult from time to time. Okay. So you're gonna have to getting ascended. Let's go.
We're way behind. Delved into death. Think you can bully me? Access denied. Decided by destiny. Blaze over.
Kaboom.
Next on the agenda.
And they're all gone. I think I did all of them. Did I finish them all? Or can we tell again? In the event one, probably. Ah, no, we still have one. Alright, we still have one to go. Airfly. Catch him! Catch him! You cat, you're good at this. No, I actually don't need to attack twice. Alright, now you're actually attacking. They saw I was gonna shoot him and... Great. Ah! You kidding me? Also, by the way, there's a little bit of a change of plan for tomorrow morning. As I mentioned, I have to do my duties tomorrow morning. Normally, I said you guys wouldn't pretty much notice it because I'm normally done with them in around the time that I would normally wake up. But there's actually something else now that came in between for tomorrow morning. So I still need to do a few things in the shrine when I'm finished with my duty. So there might not be a stream in the morning, but obviously there will be a stream what the?
Let me scrub. Shake it and
Popped up on my screen. It's something that I just installed for reasons that are stupid but necessary.
this is long overdue. Swirl, Mark 2. Shadows of Fiends.
Now you can all die. Alright, what's up? I think it's fine. Right, now we did all of them. Okay, so obviously before I start the story I want to spend my stuff, right? So okay, what I could do is what the flip are we using on you? Fairly certain this is not what we're supposed to use on you. I'm gonna have to look up what set to use on her. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of main story today, yes. I need to look up a mod guide because what we should be building here. I would say I switched the weapon and I leveled this one up. Oh, we are Friday. We could actually do that. Maybe we should do this. Go do this. Weapon's definitely gonna be useful anyway. Thank you for the like, mina. Arigato. Why, Ellie? elements, the pyro, electro. I first always start with my finishing my quest, spending my stamina off. And then we're going to do some main story.
We're way behind schedule.
We're on our way to get a boat ride with Beidou. There's a spoiler alert, right? Yeah.
Access denied. Think you can bully me? Next on the agenda, all hail.
Ah, okay. Now I know why we needed something else. Hang on, no, isn't ice still good against this? Yeah, there we go. Ice shields. You actually destroy a water shield. Crap. Oh, crap.
Can't handle your drink.
Can't handle your drink.
Enhanced animal module 7. Let me scribe.
I was afraid we're not gonna be able to kill these guys, but I am kind of completely mistaken because we're annihilating these.
We're way behind schedule.
Nice. Like, I'm probably going to eat a pizza, but the pizza store only open around 6. So, after that I might do a tiny Dead by Daylight stream still. But, we'll see. Of course I remember. I'll come back. How are you doing? Going to school right now? Wow, looks like we have gigantic different time zones, eh? Have fun at school though, or good luck, I guess. That's up.
Blaze over. Access denied.
Well, yeah, Ellie, the goal is to be doing main story kind of fast now because I want to be able to get to Inazuma so I can start doing the quest line there, you know? Oh, well, not necessarily the quest line, but my exploration over there. I can't even grind for my Raiden that we're going to try and get yet because all that stuff drops over there.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh god. Really? Gets knocked down. Going to Chicago at 1? My 8? Okay, okay. Wait, weren't you going last weekend as well? Weren't you like going last weekend as well? Bam bam ba da dum bam. I'm going nowhere. I'm staying right here. I am not looking forward to my tomorrow. I hate it. Definitely on a Saturday. I'm like, no. Please. My weekend. Ah, okay, that's probably it. Yes, that's probably it. Sorry, Octane, I messed up.
Swirl, Mark 2. Can't handle your drink.
Can't handle your drink? Right. Might as well actually do it all the time, so you know. Probably still gonna need it anyway a lot. Why, Ellie? Why did you ask whether I was going to do main story today? You're on your bike, you're gonna watch the... Don't fall, though! Don't fall with your bike, you silly!
All hail.
Because then you'd get hurt. And phone would break. Oh, I'm like smashing my ult button, but it's still on cooldown.
Look at you,
You're excited for the boat ride? Okay, okay.
We're way behind schedule.
I don't know how many quests we need to do before we get there, but that's our upcoming quests, apparently. Also, I don't know if there's like any cool music within cutscenes. I actually did contact MiHoYo with the question whether we are technically allowed to stream Genshin Impact with the normal in-game music, and I've seen other streamers actually stream the game with the normal in-game music, which is almost, in my opinion, the best experience. But you know, if it's not allowed, it's not allowed. I don't want to take any chances. Since I'm on the solo, I don't have a comp backing me up and helping me with rules and stuff like that. Like some other streamers. But I saw like Finana stream the game with just the music on in general, so it would be cool if it's actually allowed. But as long as it's not, I'm just going to keep the nice lo-fi running from Mark Harris. But I don't know whether they actually are going to react or not. I obviously hope they will, but I'm not sure. We'll have to wait. They also might be like super big.
Animal hypostasis. No touching.
No touching. Ah, no! Alright, that should be the last one. Pretty sure we ran out of stamina now. We should be able to get that weapon up a little bit. We have some money. We have, I think, decent amount of materials now as well. That was the one. That was the last one. Alright. So now I'm gonna do the daily commissions, and then we will be doing our story. Well, after the daily commissions, I will teleport, get the reward, of course. Then we're gonna upgrade the weapon. Oh, I remember these flowers. I had to farm these crazy for Ganyu. I remember. I remember when a few days ago I messed up this quest. I thought we had to protect this thing. I was killing like all the Hilichurls, but it's apparently the other way around. We have to destroy this thing. I was like not touching this thing. Like at the end it took some damage, obviously from me, but me at the time didn't realize. So I was like, wait, who was able to still damage this thing?
Born of ice and frost.
And I'm like, well, how did I fail this? And then when it failed, I actually started to read what I had to do, and I was like, oh, alright. Now I know why I failed. We didn't have to protect it, we had to destroy it.
Next on the agenda.
Kinda my mistake. I'm actually gonna have to look up as well what I don't know the name. Artifacts! What artifacts are really good on Raiden, so we can maybe start farming those. Maybe the artifacts that she needs are just from like dungeons that I... Oh, silly! From dungeons that I do already have unlocked. Go for one when I see one. Up. Hi. I care about you.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Yeah, imagine, guys. Ow.
Access denied. Delves into death.
You're still alive? You're actually kidding.
Ha, Shadows of Fate. Diana Special.
Right. I think technically the lo-fi for like just the general gameplay is also pretty not too bad. But of course in like cutscenes where sad things happen or stuff like that, I obviously think that the in-game music would be a lot better to have. Also, how much longer do we have to wait? About 5 days, right? 4 days and 20 minutes. Okay, so probably 5 days. Oh, wait. $20. So this is gonna reset for like at like 3 in the afternoon for me. So when is this? Tuesday? Wait, we're Friday now. So it's gonna be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Yes, Tuesday or Wednesday the new banner will be. Guessing, I'm hoping. It's cold. Fishy. Got it. So, you guys are going to get a smooth, hopefully not super much gacha. Let's hope I'm getting lucky and I get Eula pretty fast. But you'll get the gacha stream on like Tuesday or Wednesday depending on when they release. Our goal is 1 time Eula, okay? Most of you probably already know by now.
Blaze over.
You still got internet, but you're about to lose. Okay. Thank you for saying hi anyway as well. Look at school though. It's funny how some of you guys are really just like trying your utmost best to come and say hi or actually watch streams.
We're way behind
Like
schedule.
you're watching when you're flipping riding the bike. I got pups watching me when they're on the train. I got other pups watching me in the middle of the night. It's so cool of you guys. Thank you for the like. Arigato mina. Alright, this is the last one and we're gonna level up the book and then we're gonna do Ba-da-ba-dum-ba. Thank you for the like again. Arigato mina. Wait, did I pass it already? Oh no, it's there. Gonna go crash landing. There's nothing there, but we're still gonna do it. Wondering how you still have internet. You won't be wondering anymore once you get the bill at the end of the month. Then you will be like, oh, that's how I still had internet.
Delve into destiny. For Rex
Imagine. Wow! Things went boom.
Shaken and stirred. Look at you. Written in the stars.
Thank you for the like.
Let me scry. Think you can bully me? Born of ice and frost.
That should be that. Nice. Right. Might as well go to Lewick. Oh no, it don't matter. It actually don't matter because our quest is over here. But I'm gonna go over here because I at least get around Mondstadt a little bit better. I sometimes still get a little bit lost in the... Okay. Hi Rusty. How are you doing today?
Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for completing
Bam, We're almost at adventure rank 55. Would you look at that? Fine. Nice. That's good to hear. Welcome, welcome.
Next on the agenda.
Pretty sure I have orders here as well. I still play Honkai. At the moment, not. Maybe I'll go back to it eventually a little bit. I was trying to get to like level 80 with just some dailies and stuff to be able to start making cry weapons, but I haven't logged in even for the dailies in like the last few weeks. Started playing Genshin again, which is in my opinion still way more fun to play than Honkai, because there's just a lot more to do in here. We're also doing Dead by Daylight now and Apex Legends as well. Still need to do some Paladins, so no, I haven't actually played Honkai in a while, honestly. It's a bit sad, but you know,
Next on the
there's
agenda.
so many games to play. What we were doing? Yes, this weapon. Okay, let's see. Alright, so 2 and under. Right, the 3 stars we're going to keep most of these, I think, and the 4. So what we're doing is promise to clear all the content. I don't know. That's indeed why I took a little bit of a break on Genshin in the first place, because I was up to date so hard all the time. And then indeed it was kind of like just grind and get better gear and stuff like that. Kinda true, I suppose, somewhere. But I still find you have more to do on Genshin when you're up to date compared to Honkai, I think. I'm not sure. Though in Honkai I actually still need to do super much story as well. But yeah. Sad thing there is like story over there takes like such a super long time as well. And we have a lot of catching up to do in Genshin now as well anyway, so... And they added new characters that I might really enjoy a lot. The money we earn today is already going through the drain so fast. Oh boy. We actually got luck, we actually getting pretty far. Look at this. Already. I will definitely still have some money, right? I have like 1.5 million. Just got the school internet, nice. Streams the costs of the school. They'll pay for the internet, it's all fine. This is probably as far as we're going. Right, so let's see. Oh, it's actually 70 compared to 7. This is probably going to be a for her. The base attack is already higher and it increased the attack. Sure, the crit rate's a bit lower, but this might actually be a boost for our Mona. It also looks way cooler. There you go, Mona. Take a look at it. Looks fancy. Alright, so we done our dailies. Story time. We actually have this open by accident, but we are going to follow the Archon quest. So, Beidou. Here we go. Oh gosh. I need to crawl up all the way on the mountain first, I think. Just to be safe. I'm going to do that just to be safe. Oh. Can I catch you? Or? Should I watch in school? That's up to you, buddy. Just don't get in trouble, okay? I have to go the other way. Don't get in trouble. Imagine if they find out. They might confiscate your phone.
We're way behind schedule.
I want you to get in trouble, of course.
We're way behind schedule.
Do we go to the highest part? I guess so, right? I guess so, right? Guess the highest part might help us, eh? Ah. This maybe is this maybe high enough? Oh, hello. Did actually try Mona.
Delve into destiny.
We're obviously not doing crits, but not so many crits. Where's that tornado thingy? Didn't this normally have like a tornado? Normal attack hits have a 50% chance to earn the favor of clouds, which actively start nearby opponents to attack for. This can only occur once every. Still one guy here. So. Thank you for joining. Have a good time on school, okay? Let's see if we can go. There we go. Oh boy, didn't see that coming. I need to move or I'm dead.
Can't have your drink. Huh. Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal.
Hi, Wotak.
Let me scry.
I forgot these annoying guys spawn here. Oh gosh, how do I finish you off with... Flip it. Failing it. I'm just gonna book it. Gonna book it. And hope that you don't hit me. Go. Haha, bye bye. Alright, here we go. We're gonna make this. Hell yeah. Hoppa. Wait, did I just spot Kazuha? Holy crap, I actually did. Ah, I actually recognized him. Look at that.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
My reputation precedes me. Have we met?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that
This
time's
floating.
come.
This is emergency food, I will tell you.
It's not floating thing. It's Paimon.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes,
Oh gosh.
the stars.
Do I have literally 3 Kazuha fan boys in chat?
Now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance? And this must be your bard for hire? Yeah, let's go with this one. This must be your bard for hire?
I prefer other means of entertainment.
I know.
This
Bring
young man
beer.
is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze,
They do.
would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
They do it.
Well, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
Nope.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but...
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
Oh gosh.
Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Oh.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world,
I like his shoulder
it
piece.
may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
Definitely Paimon.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Also, for all the Kazuha fanboys in chat, or fangirls, who knows, we will be pulling for him once there is a rerun, so... But that might take a long time. I actually do sneaky hope that Raiden will get a rerun before him. Gomenasai mina, I'm really sorry for you boys over there, but I'm a Raiden fanboy. To be honest, I'm not interested. A vision is of no use. Oh.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Uh-huh.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
That was easy, honestly.
I just want him to take part in your tournament.
Yeah, actually.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not worried. Let's give this a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
As long as I don't have to climb this mountain too many times and float to the ship, I'm good with it. But I'm afraid we're gonna have to do multiple flipping times. Oh god. No! My martial power is shooting a bow. Don't know why I pressed that button, I'm sorry. Oh, I should have the day off on Monday, by the way. As compensation as having duties. Oh crap, okay. Actually, I'm running out of these. Great swords are the best. Alright, if I get attacked with this party, it might take a while before I can actually get rid of it, but... So Kazuha, you're satisfied. Okay, bye Ellie, have a good night! Imagine joining the stream just to see Kazuha and then get rid of it. Wait, was that why you were... was that why you were looking forward to the boat ride? Because Kazuha is in it? Honestly? Was that it? Or to my left, right. Does a spear actually damage these things fast as well? Or is it only greatsword? Let's try out. We actually have... Kinda don't know. The spear damage on these. Oh, alright. Greatsword it is for this crap. Yeah, that's all. Oh, okay. Alright, that's all you were looking for. Let's use the greatsword real quickly. Oh, well, in a few days we could actually do this with Eula. That'd be nice. And Eula actually having not completely yet, because we don't have... I guess we could run Fischl with Eula as like the same way of using Raiden, I suppose, for the Electro. Zhongli or Razor are best for mining? Why is that? Razor, do they have like a chance of getting extra? I do have Razor, but that doesn't have anything fancy for it. Why is he best? All their skill and everything. I don't mind swinging the greatsword a little bit. It's fine. Also, when we have Eula, we can shout vengeance to all the crystals when we're smacking them, so that's also cool. That's also fun. Maybe I should go do more cryo stuff so we can actually level up Eula a little bit as well. I think like... What did I get Hu Tao on? 70, right? So like 70 should be like a little bit of a minimum for every like new character. Definitely the 5 stars. One more over here. Well, I can't do it with Raiden because he would be dead if a monster attacks me. And I can't do it with Zhongli because I don't have Zhongli. Alright. I'll wait for my stamina a little bit. Oh yeah, we can actually do this with Eula as well, right? But like ice instead of water. Alright, we'll skip them. This is where the rune guards are, right? Okay, they're good. Right, let's go.
Before we sign up,
Oh, it's maybe for the quest.
Other competitors are.
Well, yeah, no,
Be renowned fighters.
I pretty much know that because my second team is stuck in Abyss. My first team is like... Hang on, pretty much what you'll be seeing here. Hang on, I'll show you. This is like probably my first team, I guess most of the time. With Ganyu just carrying the crap out of it. Diona can go to level 90, don't let yourself be mistaken. I actually got her to Ascension 6 just now today. But this is all I have as the highest levels, pretty much. So, we did take a break, and obviously, as you can tell, we don't have everyone. We do have quite a bit of characters. I'm pretty happy with my lineup. I'm sure I'm sad that we didn't have some, but you know... Yeah, that's the Morgana team, right? That's what Ellie showed me. So my second team usually consists out of Kuching, combined with Chi-Chi, Chi-Chi being the healer in that case, and also have Bennett in there for extra healing and the damage up. And Kuching being at least still a decent damage dealer, and then we sometimes have Diluc or Tartaglia, but he don't have good items anymore. Hu Tao is still a little bit too low, but I don't know. As you can tell, I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't have super much money. We have like 1 million now, I think, in a bit. Like, what the flip do you... baka. We have like 1.3 mil. We actually were close to 2 million, but leveling up the weapon took a lot out of the money already, as you can tell. And, well, we were leveling Hu Tao because she is strong. But this takes a while to get, so does this technically, and this is the other problem. 0, 0, 0, 0. We don't have any good artifacts anymore. So that's kind of my problem. I've been spending a long time on getting the good artifacts for Ganyu, for Bennett, for Mona, Sucrose, and Iona before I took my break. And now I actually also come to the conclusion that I shouldn't even be running the Blizzard Strayer set, but I should be running the Wander set. So far I only have one good part, which we got today. I'm not gonna complain too much about this. Sure, the defense is a bit sad, but we got 10% attack and we got 14 crit damage. If this would have been crit rate, it would have been way better because we actually are going to need crit rate now. But apparently the charge attack damage on a bow, 35%, is a lot stronger than the perma freeze combo. I guess technically I could get rid of this, but like, I wanted to make some of these boxes and then hope for the best because Wonders is annoying to farm. But Ellie said it's not really worth it because you are sacrificing like a lot of 5 stars all the time. So I only did it once and we did get kind of lucky. So, but that's my problem. It took me so long. Like I had a lot of these sets, a lot of these for like Mona and Bennett and who not. But you know, substat RNG, so I never invested in my other characters. Which is now probably killing me somewhere. I only have one good team.
Hello.
But we'll get there.
Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet. Just wanted to look. Yeah, we just wanted to look.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Blizzard is fine for Morgana team? Okay.
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Well, he did say that as well, though.
Yeah, we heard a rule about
Let me actually shut up for now.
Someone's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
It's cutscenes.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Former runner-up.
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive. Sounds dangerous. Sounds lame. Option 3. Darn, it don't work.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand.
Didn't work.
I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that
Now we
I
can
did
see you're
manage to
missing a
steer the
part of
both
your
them
mustache.
and
Sorry, I was
hand
gonna
it
shut
over
up.
to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
But yeah, the guy, the build or the guide that I watched, the person in there did say that the Blizzard set is fine if you're running a freeze comp, which we obviously are. Mona!
Hi there, are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
Uh-huh.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a Vision Bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a Vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts, though. Maybe other reasons. To master this thing. Yeah, vision won't. Let's be plain. Vision won't make you better at martial arts.
Well, we
though.
have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Well, it's not like I'm having trouble with the Ganyu team. Obviously, my Morgana team's is like crashing through the abyss in which I am now, which is not high though. In domains, right? Brown challenge for floor. Yeah, so not. Oh yeah, it actually reset. I think I got to like floor 9, but it's just my second team that is having my Kuching, my main damage dealer in there, and as you can see, she's only running like 4 4-stars and only 1 5-star, and substats and stuff like that are I actually don't. Depends here on HP on a damage dealer. HP again. This one's okay, I suppose. This is just a complete mess, like that. That's kind of like my problem. Like I guess most of all. Because in the second team we do have at least a good support, being our Chi-Chi, who does have a decent set with a lot of attack percent. If I'm not mistaken in general. Well, crit damage here and energy reach. Attack percent again, because this is for healing, and on the healing bonus we actually happen to get a subset attack percent as well. But like the damage part of my second team is a problem. With Diluc also almost having crap, only 1.4k damage, 0.6, and then we look at Ganyu with a 2.4. Mona even has more with 1.8. Like even Sucrose is almost more or at the same amount of Diluc, and Sucrose is literally the support. Obviously Diona don't need, she's like full buffed out in HP to maximize her shield. Like Chi-Chi has more damage than Flippin' Kuchi. And they're supposed to be my damage dealer. And Bennett is also like sadly enough only mediocre at like level 71 at the moment. So there is my problem kinda. I have one really strong team and the rest are like
We're way behind schedule.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
Yep.
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
Ooh, big cool.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Are you making fun of me? Do you want to become a hero? Do you want to become an adventurer?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know
Sorry.
how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
What's some modesty?
You have so much self-confidence.
You have tournament experience? Are you a renowned fighter?
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf.
Wow.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have, buddy.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
So I'm actually thinking Paimon might be winning from some of these guys.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys pay way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
Uh-huh.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
You think so?
Come on, let's go sign up.
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
I'm Zenko.
Wait, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yep.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
Paimon.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process.
Oh gosh, the list's gonna be long
So
though.
far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I'm the honorary knight of the Oh yeah. Defeated the Fatui Harbinger. I saved the Valin. Go with defeated Fatui Harbinger.
Yeah, and also a dragon too. Put down battle with Storm Terror.
My Paimon mentions the Valin already.
Whoa.
Look at
Might
us.
as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen.
This is the
By a
best.
long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Now we actually here to
We're
get a
not
boat
here for
ticket.
that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
Yep.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
Because we don't
I
care.
see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then?
Everyone's misunderstanding the situation. I'm just not that interested in visions, that's all. Everyone's misunderstanding the situation.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes sense.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
Are we actually doing this without skills,
You seem
or
like you're
is it gonna be a
raring to go.
cutscene?
Are you ready to compete?
Yes, I'm ready.
Then please follow me into the arena.
Probably us, right? But kind of wonder, are we gonna be playing as Ganyu or actually him? Alright, actually him.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
You?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Okay. Whoop. Hi. How you doing?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Oh gosh.
I've fought my
The fan
fair
club
share
is
of
awake.
battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability.
Fans are
So
back.
come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
Okay.
You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I didn't know I was so popular. I don't see what all the fuss is. I didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
As long as it's not too hard, because I didn't level up the main hero a lot.
Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semifinals is finally this.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Okie dokie. Hi. My turn.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax, my guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
Interesting, getting a few butterflies over
Don't
here.
worry. Take some time to compose yourself.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Oh, this could be annoying. He's level 90, I'm
Who's it
level
gonna be
50.
This time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Never mind. Okay, never mind. I hope the last one's gonna be still doable.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You fought very well yourself.
Right! For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
Nice.
Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
Hi.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
Will I?
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Quick hand. Okay.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to level him up, eh?
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
Maybe next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Oh, his buddy's gone.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place.
That was to be
His
expected.
opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshun clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did your
Don't
match
even
go?
get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, alright then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Oh, yo, boy.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance.
Look, Kazuha
Truly
again.
Commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen
In
eye.
fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Vader did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Yeah, it sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better to be safe than sorry. It's vital that we make it to Yeah, it's vital that we make it.
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha!
You betcha.
Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about.
Yeah, also how being so
Come with
mysterious though.
Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Where are we going? Why all the way over there? Okay then.
We're way behind
Gotcha.
schedule.
Ram, pam, 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 pam. Everyone, it's Kazuha! And
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
so you already know.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
Afraid I don't know either. honestly.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
All thanks to Paimon's knowledge.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned.
Fair
We'll
enough.
make it a fair exchange.
I know you're real, but fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Oh,
Delved into destiny. For Rex Lapis. Decided by destiny. Look at you, Boozehound. Think you can bully me? Let me scry. Stand clear. Absorption test. Swirl, mark chip. Think you can bully me? Animo test 63.
yay!
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electrovisions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
Oh, it's pronounced Raiden, not Raiden,
Less like
okay.
an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same.
I sure hope they actually
If you
don't
wish to
talking
find
about
her, she will
Raiden or
forever
Raiden.
be there, There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
If he's talking about the actual Raiden that we're going to hopefully get in a few months, I'm actually kind of sad if she's like a bad guy.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's Traveling Hero!
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch.
How much do we bet that the vision got stolen and the other guy ran away?
He still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
You got the match time mixed up? Maybe they're too intimidated to show up for the final.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize.
Yeah, I was about to
Traveler,
say.
come with us.
I guessed it correctly. This thing's stolen, obviously. Vision's gonna be gone.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Oh.
Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's
psychic.
watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
Is there nothing else we can do?
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
So, if I'm a little bit of a psychic, I do hope I'm wrong about Raiden being a bad one. Because that would give me like the same relationship as I have with Child. Which is like, I like his gameplay, kinda, but I don't like him technically being a bad guy. No, then again...
The winds have come at an opportune moment.
He technically is a little bit of a bad guy, but he's also...
Oh,
gosh.
From there we can continue our search for
Can we
clues.
not go upwards, please? I need to go here, thank you. But he's also trying to be a good guy at the same time, I suppose, you know. Hi there.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
That's Fatui, alright.
We're way behind schedule.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Uh-oh. Oh, come
Hubris.
on. Come on. Come
This way.
on. Come
Follow me.
on. Come on.
There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead,
gosh.
but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Okay. We might actually not even make it this time. We probably won't make it. Oh gosh, that was a close one.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
What do you mean, please stand back? Sorry, I killed him already. My bad, buddy. My bad, buddy. I already killed him. Done you too strong. Done you strong. Oh, is that him? That's probably him.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you.
Ish.
In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along, but then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Got nowhere else to run now, just give it up. Just hand over the vision.
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
There'll be consequences. Just any further. Just do as we say and there'll be no further consequences.
Really?
If you give up the vision, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
What are you trying to do?
Let me scribe. Access denied.
Oh, you're not winning. Okay, I was about to say, you're not winning this. I'm playing on you. Sorry.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
The treasure hoarder leaves in a frenzy.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
You were planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
You think Ningguang's vision is a reawakened one? Oh. Why are you so attached to this vision? Why are you so determined to rekindle the vision? Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
I actually don't know, it's been so long since I did the story, so you know.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it.
Oh, look at the kitty cat.
There will always be those who dare to brave
The kitty cat.
Raiden's glow.
Fox! It's an it!
Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Okay, so sadly enough, so far, the Raiden looks to be the Raiden that I want. Because of that, if I'm not mistaken, her name is Sarah, the one with the mask on her face, was right next to her. So my Raiden Shogun that I would like is the bad one? Oh.
Huh?
A bad
Wait,
ruler?
already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
Yay!
In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made.
So,
In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
good luck, buddy.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Okay, so our girl Raiden that I want is, with other words, like Venti and Zhongli, actually, just one of the 7 gods. I suppose. If I'm like hearing it a little bit correctly and figuring it out a little bit correctly. Okay. So now the only thing I still need to hope for is that she becomes a good god. And then I will enjoy playing her more than if she'd be a bad god. Because it somewhere does affect a little bit for me. So I sure hope she becomes good even. Yeah, I want to go around first to make some weapon. Right. Let's just hope that she eventually becomes good when we do our main story in it. And then it's gonna be fine. I guess kinda technically like Child. Even though Child's still 50-50. Wait up, you want me to wait? Sure, guys, it's fine. I will wait a second or seconds with the quest. Bam bam. Bam bam bam. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. I need another sacrifice. Bam, 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 bam. Did I get like any achievements by any chance? Yes. We're really close to hitting our next adventure rank as well. Really close. Was it? I need 4 more. Are you kidding me? I need 4 more adventure XP. I need 4 more adventure XP. Okay, so you're a god. Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ugoshi, promised the people of Inazuma an unchanging. Alright, so you're like Zhongli and Venti. So you're going to be my first Archon actually in my roster, because I don't have Zhongli and I don't have Venti. She will actually be my first deity, pretty much. I really hope you're going to be a good girl. And that's the person that was standing next to it. Recognize her definitely with the mask. I really hope you're gonna be a... Well, technically, I guess Ganyu is some sort of...
Still a lot left to do.
No, she's technically no god. She's a god helper, I... You're back? Welcome back. I sure hope she become good. I'd be sad if she stayed bad. Oh yeah, true, you can only make a specific amount every day. Alright, let's continue for a little bit more. Hi there.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
It seems our intel has arrived. Been waiting all day for you.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Yay!
Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Oh boy.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it!
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Go, let's go, let's go. Kinda looking forward to going over there. The immovable god and the eternal Athemia. Oh, come on, again. Right, it's probably, I guess it's probably the last time that we have to go and climb the mountain.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh man, I sure hope she becoming a good god. I would prefer to have a good Archon in my roster instead of an evil Archon. Who doesn't see that she's apparently doing the wrong stuff, while in her mind she's doing the right stuff, you know? You know? Papa. Papa. Where did I jump from last time? Oh yeah, up there. Papa. That one cryo mage is still. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I actually stopped moving forward for a second. We might miss it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hang on, where am I able to climb up? In case I don't make this. Oh. Rope. Maybe the rope actually does it. Oh no! Oh. You.
We're way behind schedule.
There she is.
Next
I made
on
it.
the agenda.
Ah, you finally made it.
Yeah, you
All
know,
these years,
a
come
bridge or
rain
something would be
storm,
useful.
The Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies, Captain.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Hi, Kazuha. It's Kazuha again. Yes. Indeed. This would probably be way more epic with the in-game music, but I'm sorry, you know how it goes. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the Elcar finally comes into... Oh, we actually not gonna see the storm or stuff like that? Oh, there's actually a little bit of a clip here. That's not too bad. Oh! Nice. Already like the little gate over there. Lovely mountain. Here we go. Captain Beidou. Oh, that's Toma. Okay. Oh wow, he got introduced really fast, apparently then.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy there. He got introduced super way ahead then, right?
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Toma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
We got this. Look forward to seeing you again. Look forward to seeing you again.
Seas, Captain Beidou. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay then. Now I'm feeling a bit nervous. Now I'm feeling actually a bit nervous. What the flip are you planning? Alright, here we go. World level 8. Wait, the world level actually still went up? I thought I was already on the max. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait, no, that's not what I said. Ah, this is what I want. Right, so we're adventure rank 55 now. I probably can get a reward for this, I'm guessing, as well. Ah, I thought it was a... 7 was highest. Well, okay, so it's just gonna get harder and harder then for me now, I guess. Ching. Ooh, you big. Ching. Right on your face. Boink. I might be using bad bait. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're using bad bait. We try something else. What this thing? Red ball. Yoop! Right on your face. Want red ball? You also don't want red ball? So. Red ball? Nope. Hey bugger. How about this thing? You want a plume? Whee! Yeah, that seems to be what you want. By one, okay? Good thing you like don't lose the bait when you actually use it in the water already and then like have to after. It'd mess it up afterwise. Oh. Oh.
What is it?
Gotcha.
What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Other fish. I meant to say confirm.
We're way behind schedule.
Hi there. Kageyama.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here.
Hi.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We are here to trade wine and or here to find my sister.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Fully.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Oh boy.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we don't have a choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Hang on a second.
Next on the agenda.
Can we do this already? Yes, sir, we can. Maybe I should see if I can get to that one as well. We at least see some stuff. Guessing up here.
Next on the agenda.
We're gonna get blocked or something.
We're way behind schedule.
Ah, over there. Oh yeah, true, there's these collectibles again. Yay! Wait, there we go, now we can see. Alright, nice. Now we can see. Wow, alright, this is gonna be like island. No actual huge main ground. Gosh, this is big spot between. Bigger spot a bit. Okay. This Wave Rider waypoint. And sure. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, we get. Oh, that's why we still need them. Do you also use tracker/map for chests? I mean, for the tokens? Things? For like the first two maps, definitely because they increased your stamina, I used like a map on the second screen which had the location of all of them. If you mean if I use something like that, a map in which it shows where all the little chests are, like the Celia chests and stuff like that, then no. Haven't done that yet. So that's probably also the reason why, as you can see, we're at 98%, 92, 89 by accident. Both of these are 100, but those are probably the only two places that are actually completely finished. As you see, everything else is like around 80 usually. Yeah. Yep. This one is really close to Dragon Spine. So that is the same for like, it's instantly a problem if you don't start with something like that from the beginning, because now it's, you know, I'm missing 2%. So the question is, what 2% am I missing? Hi there. Triangle, circle, pillar. Welcome. How are you doing today? So we're not going to pick up these things just yet. We'll do that maybe in another time when I actually have it open on my second screen. Now we're just gonna do some extra main story. Bam bam. Thank you for the like. Arigato.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. We're way behind schedule.
Hello, women.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yikes. Yes, please. Really enthusiastic voice.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million?
What the flip?
Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That's still quite expensive.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
Alright, that worked. Thank you, buddy, because flippin'... I don't even have 2 million. Hi, man, you were being left outside. The residency application is processed smoothly at the Outlander Affairs.
What?
I think it's about more than the Mora. Reminds me of someone else's strange relationship with Mora. I think it's about more than the Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
That's a blatant oppression against Outlanders, though. Does anyone push back? That's actually flipping blatant.
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
How would an Outlander ever get to meet Raiden Shogun feels further away than ever? How would an Outlander ever get to... Yeah.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you're Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
That may well be. Still have to find a way.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you'll encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought!
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
That's not a problem.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
So what's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive.
Because you might be a crook, I don't know.
Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Hi. See you?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Luckily, we had a friend with us.
Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
Yeah, I noticed.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku Decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku Decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, Of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
That's a family game.
So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
This is absurd treatment. Why don't you discuss the situation?
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Try our best to negotiate with the Kanji Commission. The vendor does sound like a fishy character. Try our best to negotiate with the Kanji Commission.
Police is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right, and besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay, well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it! We're on the case!
I also would like to find an adventure of here. Oh, wait! Oh, it's here! That's actually Inazuma City. I actually... Right. Alright. The story's gonna have to wait. I actually want to go get there. Can we navigate? Wait. Oh, that's my quest.
Should I close her? Next on the
Alright, I
agenda-
want to explore. Hello, here we go. I actually want to get to Inazuma City, of course. So let's go. You kidding me? I can't? We can't. Without a travel permit, you cannot enter or leave Rito. For flip's sake. Oh no! But, Far Eastern City. But you mean I can't? But, boxes and, oh. Dang it. Hi, Toma. Ooh. Way. Yeah, we can't go. It's cinemas. Wait, can I buy? No, that's it. Buy. I want one! How long does it take before we can get there? Is it gonna take long? This is probably the guy, right? Bunch of crystals next to him.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Yes, we just arrived. You don't recognize me, but I'm the fixer around these parts. Not very long.
What do you need with me?
I guess we can be patient then. Where do you source your
The
goods?
sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you reduce your prices?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Time to get a real fixer on the case.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Aye. It's not like we actually did anything useful, but okay. I guess we can be patient for that alley. Also, maybe, hopefully by that time I've had a response from MiHoYo and I know if I can stream with the in-game music, yes or no. Because I'm hoping the music over there is going to be pretty beautiful as well. I'm also guessing it will.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Nope.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're going to have to help us help you.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seemed like a monster to me.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer!
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Got it. I'll go back and talk to him.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
I have no idea, but we'll see. Shoot an arrow in his face. How about that? That ought to do the trick. That ought to do the trick. Right? Get him, gun you. Headshot! Hey. Apparently we're not allowed to.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
It was the wind that let me back here to you.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
Dandelion wine would sure be nice on a day like this. A bard serenade would be perfect right now. Let's go with the Mondstadt stuff.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Really? I don't have that. What the flip do you mean? I didn't know I needed something with me. Are you kidding me? Alright, what happens if we go the other way? Okay, there's no other way. What the crap?
Mondstadt?
Oh wait, does anything go? Submit. Oh, anything goes.
Goodness, I
Okay.
can sense it now. So
Okay.
familiar. But I
Thanks,
can't
Ellie, as
remember
well.
the last time I was there.
I saw it as I tried it.
The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
But the Windley, may the animal can protect you.
My hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Cheap and tasty chop suey. Grilled tiger fish. Get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all and never be extinguished.
I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue. Liyue.
I got plenty of these. Pretty flower.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people out there sympathize with the position you're in. A lot of people have supported you in the past.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
International Trade Association will protect you. Come get a drink with your friends from the association. It will protect you.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Forgive you, Baka.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here? What's the deal
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence, though.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it.
We know a really good lawyer in Liyue.
Whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
We know a really good lawyer in Liyue. These kids still jumping in front of the kids.
Next on the agenda.
Look at that.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him.
Get him. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Assassin's Creed style. Now I belong to this group.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
And now I belong to this group.
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of
Yeah, I wonder how.
tax collection is difficult work. Too close.
Oh, crappy. There goes my tactic. Oh wait, hang on. He's probably gonna come here. Don't worry. He's coming towards us.
Who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line.
We can crouch? I didn't know that. Oh, calm down, buddy.
What was that sound?
Nothing. Ninja.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
A ninja. Uh oh.
It's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Calm down, Paimon. We're doing good. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Where did you suddenly pop out from?
Something over there, didn't it?
That's a real ninja. He's the real ninja. How did you? Where did you go? Digga hål. Digga. Dig hål.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah yes, the real reason Paimon came along. Of course. Even if we did find Mora, we would give it to
Yeah.
Paimon
Let
Baka.
me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Next on the agenda.
Paimon, that's not nice to say about someone who does everything. But someone else. Definitely not if you're someone who only wants to go for treasure. Okay. Hi, buddies.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Kejiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Eriza reads through each and every item in the ledger.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
We got him.
So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Pyman, context. The title doesn't have any weight with these. Context, Pyman, context. Okay.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
What? Young lady of our clan some courtesy?
Lady of our clan some courtesy.
What?
You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her.
Thank you for the like, arigato.
Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist.
What did he show?
No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Oh, he's about to tell us? Okay. What was all that about, buddy? Explain.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Oh, of course, it was Ayaka, her
She
fan.
must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
As our attendant, are we helping you or her? So, where did this fixer of Rito thing? Nah, let's go with who are we helping here?
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Oh.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Raiden show.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Bye! There was no option to offer help, so kinda weird.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There's one problem though.
What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
This must be the next part of his test.
Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
I already tried that. We don't get far. I already tried that. We didn't get so far. Maybe now we do get further. Got a paper. Hi there. What's up?
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
If the Yashiro Commission has requests, I wonder if the Kanju Commission.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
I'm lost with who we are talking about anyway. Guessing that's the big boss we just met.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
Actually was allowed to pause last time, but okay.
The Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh. Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Paimon. She might be a baka, an emergency food, but you gotta like her sometimes.
Next on the agenda.
Hello.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I too am honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
Alright, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
Paimon's liking the famous part way too much.
I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, alright.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some errands again.
Well then, you must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
I actually might still have some.
We've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
I think you might be off a couple orders of magnitude, yeah?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
Apparently. I'll consider it.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Apparently we should, according to the...
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Halt, you two!
Just as I expected.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see!
And
so this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Alright, Paimon finally shushes so I can talk. Dear traveler, would that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight under the glow of resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. We shared a glance.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Ah.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Right. Well, I'm gonna be calling this one here, I think. We also need to do it at a pointed hour apparently, but I know we can skip this. Where do I see the hour again though? Where do I... time here actually. We'll do that next time. Let me just real quickly teleport back to Monster at the moment. We zoom out so much for this. Because if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to get a reward from the Adventures Guild for hitting AR 55. Might not be big.
We're way behind schedule.
Or actually could be decent. I actually don't know. There's definitely something if I'm not mistaken.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Yep, there we go. Ah, would you look at that? Pretty much gems. Up stuff. And a pull. Okay. Oh well, no, it's right instead. Yay! Alright, 3 days and 21 hours. I actually have 2 in here. We do this. A little gacha before we end the stream. I have 4 pulls, so there's 6 pulls before we get another purple. Why not, right? This one never changes anyway, right? As far as I know, this one like never changes anyway. These ones. Alright, so let's do some funny stuff. Because it's gonna take a while before I get 10 of these anyway, because we don't... Well, yeah, we do buy them. It's like 5 every month, so it would be 2 months before we actually use it. It's kind of stupid. So let's go one by one. We have 2 pulls. Let's go. Ellie's day is even better now. He's in gacha. And one more! Oh wait, 5 pulls? Ah, oh, it stays blue. That made sense though. I don't... No, I don't want to spend any... I don't actually want to... Here. We 6. So one of the next 4 would be a purple. What's in here? Characters as well, right? Actually, what's in here? Everything is in here, right? Except for the 5 stars. Those are only... the 5 main ones, and the 5-star are also the main ones. But the characters are everyone. Even Sarah is in here. Sarah, whatever you want to call her. Yeah. Alright, we're not gonna do that though. That would be kind of stupid, right? I would be spending these, and I actually prefer to keep these to buy intertwined fates when we're pooling for big characters. Yeah, that's about it. That's the only gacha you have for today. Ta-da! No more gacha today. Alright, where do we go first? Let's make one with Diona as well, by the way, since she actually did level up now. Alright, let's get our camera. And see if we can actually... Alright, that's too high. And here. There we go. Ah, it's actually nice. Look at that. I don't get a screenshot by the arc. You mean the statue at the church? You mean the statue at the church? The first Genshin stream a few days ago or weeks ago by now, I guess it was last week, was actually with a screenshot of Ganyu standing on there. If that's the one you mean, at least. In Inazuma. How am I supposed to get a screenshot, Ellie, from this place? Oh yeah, true. It was over here. True. Actually, hang on. True. True. Let me get that one as well. Then I don't need to make one second time. Oh, there it is. True. Oh, hello. I thought you meant the big city. I was like, are you actually just trying to bully me now? Like, oh, you can make a really... I wanted to click... Thundermelon. Thought you were bullying me. Like, talking about some really cool looking stuff in actually city where I can't even get. Thought you were bullying me. Oh, wait, this one. How am I going to do this? It happens to be time. You can't see all the Where is this
Should we really be
timeout button? Put user in a timeout. There we go. Nah, I'm not gonna. Ah, this dude's in my way though. Yo, big samurai, get the flip out of my screen. Alright, he's gonna be there. Wait, these ones are. Wait, there's actually Sakura trees over there? These ones aren't. Can you falling asleep? Perfect moment. This is perfect. Ganju falling asleep, and it's nighttime as well. Safe. She woke up. She woke up again. Honey.
Born of ice and frost.
I could make a screenshot like this as well with our flower. So, we're gonna be calling this one here. So, what's our waiting time? 4 days and 21 hours, everyone. But isn't there usually like a day in between without a banner, by the way, Ellie? Correct me if I'm wrong here, because it's been a while that I actually saw a reset of a banner. Isn't there, sadly enough, usually a day without a banner? Well, obviously this one's permanent, but these two, they will reset in 3 days, 21 hours, but you don't know? Okay. It's been a long time since I actually played when a banner swapped, so I'm kind of afraid that like 3 days and 21 hours, like that's like on, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Kind of afraid that there might be a cooldown of a day or something in between. I think it's just a few hours. It could be. I'm really hoping for it so we can pull fast for Eula. Kinda wondering who the 4 stars are going to be in there. Let's take a quick look, chapter archive. There are still a few 4 stars that we don't have. Okay, well obviously it's not gonna be Toma because he's now here already. Should we... Is he good? What did the tier list say? Let me take a look. Hang on. Because obviously having a new character is always fun. Just to have... What the... Bit publicity on the phone. Alright, they only put him in like A tier at the moment, but he's the new guy, so kind of hard for people who make tier lists to decide, I guess, whether he is really good, yes or no, because he's literally one of the last guys. They actually even put a question mark next to him, kinda. What does he do? Normal attacks, okay. Toma is this shield guy, right? Yeah, it's shield guy, depending on his max HP again. The same effect as the shield from Diona, it actually is just a lot stronger against the same effect. This is also pretty much the same. Toma spins around dealing AoE pyro damage. Wait, and he makes a shield again? Oh, so this guy, so instead of healing with the ult and shielding with the skill, he just does like shielding with both. And everything goes up with his max HP. When your currently active character obtains a refreshed blazing barrier, shield strength will be increased. Right. When you fish successfully in Toma's upgrade. Oh wow. Right, that's funny. He's a fisher, hey? I don't think we're gonna pull for him in this banner. We're just gonna leave him as it is. Alright, so let's see. So 4 stars. There's still Rosaria that we don't have. She kind of looking really flippin' pale. There's Jan Fair Lawyer. Too bad. I know you just want to see gacha. I know that. And there's Kujo Sara, the one that we just saw in the little cutscene, standing next to Raiden. Apparently, not Raiden. Raiden. The one that we really want. Gonna take some time though. We are probably going to get her in a few days though. I'm not gonna be pulling for Albedo. We're going to pull for one Eula. I know her sweet spot is technically on C1, which would, what's it, decrease or increase her damage? Yeah, for 6 seconds every time as Eyesight Vortex stacks are consumed. So her damage would go by 30% for 6 seconds. I'm guessing it's skill? Yeah. So she would be able to do a lot more damage, but I don't know if I want to try go for a C1 on her. Since, let's keep in mind above all, I'm not a super fan of greatsword users. But she is one of the strong ones and she would work really well with Raiden. So I'm not sure what to do on her constellation part though, to be honest. The tier list says she definitely works as a C0 as well. Ganyu apparently does need C1. Why is that? What does her C1 do again? What does your first constellation? More energy and reduces their cryo resistance. Okay, I guess that makes sense. But that's about the same as more damage on Eula. So I kind of don't know why the tier list is like you need C1 here, but you don't need it on Eula. I'm guessing Eula's base kit is strong enough to deal the increased damage, and Ganyu maybe needs that C1 to be able to do good. I don't know. I guess we have time to think about it, but as I mentioned, I really would prefer to save up after having Eula one time to go for Raiden. Have still some gems left for Ayaka as well, and we also would like Kazuha. Not to mention that we actually want Raiden on C2 or C2 and her spear, so yeah, we'll see. Eula will be here for like 3 weeks anyway as well. Maybe we be like, okay, she's fun, so maybe we can get her C1 or try to get her C1. I'm not sure. I'm in big doubts about that. But anyway, in about 4 days you have some gacha coming for at least a C0 Eula. But no, I don't think the Byakko plane. Oh, here. Boxes. Okay, okay. It's good that you're teasing. I shall remember that for I don't know. It's not gonna be healthy. What are these though? What are these though? Devices, Mr. Powers, Wave Rider Waypoint? I don't know. Unless it's a big spoiler, then don't tell me. Inazuma City. This is probably the palace where we are probably not going to be able to enter, I'm going to guess. Just outside. Where is that mute viewer for 5 minutes? Where is this? Put user in timeout there. Ooh, it's so tempting. I'm gonna end this because I'm getting teased. Bet. I don't know if I'll do another stream today. I might just do some Dead by Daylight. Water travels? Okay, cool. I might do a Dead by Daylight stream a little bit after the pizza. Though I'm not sure because usually I try to go sleep around 8 when I need to go up at 4:40, 3:40. 3:30. What the flip? At 3:30. So we'll see what I do. I definitely do want to do some Dead by Daylight. I looked up some guides on Spirit. Apparently it's better not to chase too much without her skill, which is something I actually sometimes do a little bit instead of actually just skilling up. There's also just playing her. That's also a tip. Literally just play her. You'll get used to it a little bit more. You'll start paying more attention to grass moving, to dust moving, to working on your, like, using your audio signals more or less than that. So I'm probably gonna do some Dead by Daylight. I just don't know if I'm gonna stream it, if it's too late already after the pizza, or if I will. Because pizza's around 6 when I'm finished. I don't know how I'm going to feel, so yeah, just check Twitter. If I feel like streaming it, I will stream it, and if not, then it's going to be the next stream tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, on that note, thank you all for joining the stream. Arigatou gozaimasu. We have a lot of likes today. We got like 8 likes. Thank you all for the likes. as far as I hear other streamers or content creators say, likes definitely help the algorithm in YouTube. So thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu, mina. Thank you. And hope to see you in the next one. And let's say bye with our Ascended to 6 stars or level 6 Ascension, Diona finally. Pew pew! Who joined the group. Just get it to level 90 now and then she's good. And change one artifact. But anyway, thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Have a good night, Ellie. And some of you as well. And bye bye. Hope to see you next one. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.